Did you watch Boogie's boxing? Sorry. That's mean. Here's the thing. I'm kind of curious. Did Boogie actually train for it, or did he just like whatever it? I'm super curious. Because weren't they like 3 to 6 months in the making for this? Because it kind of feels like Boogie didn't train at all. It feels like he just like was going to show up and do his thing. I wonder how much he got paid for it. Explain the memes for us not in the know. I mean, link it. You can link their boxing match if you want. It was like just Jesus. Did you see Zerka sketching on Twitter? I kind of wonder if Zerka has some kind of psychotic, if he's like manic bipolar or something. They booed Jadeon.
Vibes and bright stars through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the balls burn.
Oh, Boogie versus Wings.
Jordan, the legendary gamer known as Wings Redemption.
Fresh and Fit would be better than you rolling 4 deep on the whatever podcast. Yeah, but like I already said I'd do that. Plus, I'm gonna do Lily's show that day. Plus, I want to fly to Nebraska after, hang out with Nathan. Like I already have like a bunch of shit like already booked and in the works and everything. It would be annoying to like back all of that up by one day. I couldn't. I can't back it up by one day. It would just fuck everything.
Here we
Okay, this was pretty funny to watch. I'm gonna be honest, but
go.
Here we go. We got Paul Bambo in the corner of
Remember
Wings.
my instructions in the changing rooms. Keep your heads up.
Chase
keep
them
your
all
shots up,
look alike.
Don't hold. Do you understand me? Shake hands.
For
Good luck
Boogie.
to you. Back to your corners. Wait for the bell.
3 1-minute rounds.
I like how Boogie
could you
took
call in? I wanted to meet that guy face to face. I don't want to call in. Okay, I want to be staring Grandpa down.
advantage while this was all happening, sitting down in the corner, reserving that gas
The energy,
tank.
very smart.
As Wings looks locked in over there. He's
Get the
ready to
victory
go.
here.
Wings is ready, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! Right off the bat, Wings is.
Wings connected with
Immediate pressure by Wings.
and Boogie taking a step back.
Oh my gosh! He is putting a clinic.
These boys have some heavy hands. Oh, Boogie.
The problem, and what do I know? Because I don't know fucking anything about boxing. But the problem is, my guess is that it doesn't look like Boogie like has ever boxed in his life. And when I say that, I mean like has never hit pads, has never practiced moving, has never done a single day of actual boxer training. That's what it looks like. Like he's just like there, and I don't know if he thought something magical would happen, but like I'm pretty sure after the first or second round, doesn't he literally like starts turning around. And I'm like, bro, did you do anything?
For it. And they're going for it.
Like, yeah, like his idea of like defending is like turning his head to the side. Like he almost looks like he wants to run away. Like, oh my God.
And they're going for it.
Whereas it looks like, and again, I mean, I don't know fuck all about boxing, but it looks like Wings over here is like trying to throw like combinations. Like it looks like Wings actually trained a little bit. Like he learned something, you know, like he was doing some kind of work. You know, I'm not saying he looks like a fucking star prize fighter or anything, but it looks like Wings actually did something, you know?
Wings just patiently waiting. Oh my gosh! Boogie in trouble.
And they're going for it. And they're going for it.
Boogie's got to not turn around to the rest of the
Boogie's
court.
got to get one in. There we go.
Somebody said it was fighting Wings after Image.
We made it to the second
last
themselves. They've been through.
only 60-second rounds. But as you know, in boxing, those rounds last forever. It's like an eternity.
Like what was he punching at here?
But as you know,
Hold
in
on.
boxing, those rounds
Wait, this one right here.
last
This right here. Watch this.
forever. It's like an eternity. And especially with these guys, right?
I'm sorry.
The fact that we're in round 2 is just shocking.
Well, I can tell you that 60 seconds was a lot longer for Boogie than it was for Wings.
That's for damn sure.
Like this kind of stuff, like when the guy goes to punch and you like turn your head, that makes me wonder, like, wait, did you train it all?
Boogie than it was for Wings.
That's for damn sure.
Like this here, he's like, because there's like, I think there are like, when you're fighting in real life, as like a human, there are like certain natural instincts you have when you're in like a fight. One is to cover your head, and the other is to turn around. That's like typically your natural instincts. You want to cover your face, and you want to turn around. But in boxing, obviously, you never turn around. You can't do that because you're like, I mean, if the ref doesn't instantly call the fight, you're gonna die, right? You're gonna get fucking obliterated. So like when I see stuff like that, I wonder, like, did you do a little bit of training? He probably trained, but he didn't spar at all. I mean, I don't even know if I believe that, but it feels mean saying that, but.
Oh, nice little side uppercut there.
Maybe he got surprised by how heavy those fat punches are. Not to sound mean, but like, I don't even know if these punches were necessarily that heavy, right?
Sure.
Because, I mean, like, he gets punched in the face like 20 times, and it's not like he's going down or anything, you know? He gets punched in the head a lot. I don't think Wings is throwing out like killer fucking hits here or anything, you know? Not to be mean, but.
Oh, nice little side uppercut there.
The question is, how much more can he take? How much more of the pressure? He's been taking so many shots.
Like if this was coming from like a trained, like this shit right here, this is like a square in the fucking.
How much more can he take?
Hold on, where is it? Wait. That was it, right here. Oh, that's like a kill shot.
Taking so many shots that round.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not like Wings isn't like throwing like the heaviest hitting punches here. He's also probably tired as fuck too. People keep saying that like their punches coming from 400-pound guys. It's not like the fat isn't making you hit heavier, okay? Being fat will help you maybe lift a little bit of weight, right? Like maybe you could squat or deadlift or maybe bench a little bit more, but I don't think it's necessarily gonna help you punch harder, right? Because keep in mind that every time you punch, you're carrying, you know, how much fucking weight with you. And it's not like it's all being converted into like this kill shot momentum. Those are probably heavy hands for the guy that's like throwing the punch, you know? But
nice little side uppercut there.
The question is, how much more can he take? How much more of the pressure? He's been taking so many shots that round. Will he be able to come into this round and actually land some punches and do some damage back to Wings? We're about to find out.
Boogie's just got to go for it. He's got to get that Hail Mary punch in.
Boogie's got to face him. There we go. He's just walking into the punches there. At least he's throwing a couple.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. He does it again here. As soon as the punch comes, he turns his face away. He turns away. Watch. As soon as the guy starts to punch, he turns his face away. Whoop! I'm being so mean. If I ever box, I hope he makes fun of me. I'm sorry. If I ever do boxes here, I hope he makes fun of me, okay?
Standing 8, there we go. That's the right call there.
Absolutely.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There it is. That was the right call from the ref. That was the right call from the ref.
Boogie protesting a little bit, but I think it was the right call, and
Yeah.
respect to these big men for getting in there. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's what this is all about, entertainment.
Jesus. Why are you not acting like you aren't mean? Why am I not? Well, because I'm not usually mean. I'm just like kind of an asshole, but I'm not actually mean. So like, it took a lot. I don't usually make fun of people for things where they're like giving genuine effort in, unless I fucking hate the person. It took a lot for both of them to get in the ring. So I mean, like, good job for both of them. I mean, for Boogie as well. Like, it takes a lot of courage to get naked and get into the fucking ring and do all that shit. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about for genuine criticism, it really does look like Boogie didn't prep at all. That could have been like a pretty hilarious, like, well-humored fight, I guess. But it looks like Boogie literally just showed up to get whatever paycheck they got for it and then kind of like did that. That's what it feels like. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. But like, it seems like Wings actually, I guess, and it also sucks too a little bit because like I think Wings actually did put some effort into like training and practicing and everything. Like that was like his So it sucks that he didn't get to show off any of his prep, basically, yeah. People who want to revel in my loss a lot, but honestly, I couldn't be prouder. From a wheelchair to standing in a ring, and when I lost, I was still standing. Yeah, sure.
Right, Lav's messaging me to try and call in. You are never coming on my stream again in a million fucking years. You're a disgusting...
You versus Nico would be amazing content. Maybe, yeah. The only problem is right now, I would have to cut so much weight, and then my opponent would be gaining so much. And Sneeko is way too tall for me. I want to say he's like 6 or 7 inches taller. Isn't Sneeko like 6'2"? Yeah, it would just never work. I would need somebody like probably within like 1 to 2 inches of me. Oof. Even like boxing like a 5, what am I, 5'8"? Even boxing like a 5'10" guy would be probably doable. Probably within like 2 inches, I think. Woody? Isn't Woody like 6'2" as well? Woody is 5'10"? Is that true? He looks like a tall dude. I might be crazy. Martin Haas, Fuentes, Michael Reeves are all good options. I think, okay, so if I were to do anything, I think that grudge matches are the most fun. Is it grudge when you like actually have like something against a person? So Michael Reeves would probably be out. Martin Shkreli, I think is too small. I don't even know if he could train or would train up to it. Fuentes, maybe. Haas would be the natural pick, but I don't know his actual level of fitness or his experience fighting too. Haas, I think I would be like a pretty big dog against, but for these two, I'd probably be favorite, I would guess. Michael is 5'4", and he said he would never box again. Oh, did he really? He took his training and shit really seriously. Big props. Big props to him.